going to be doing as many Party Hat Wurmple and Hisuian Growlithe researches as possible, and luckily for me, I have 3 of these researches ready to go. Now, there are 2 different researches we're going to focus on. One is win a raid, and that guarantees you the Wurmple with the Party Hat, but then there's also power up a Pokemon 10 times, which can give you either the Party Hat Wurmple, the Hisuian Growlithe, or sadly, a Nose Pass. Obviously, I don't want to get that Nose Pass, that's not big on my list, but the other 2 should be perma-boosted at about 1 in 64 odd rates of being shiny, so let's see what happens here. I do have 3 of the raid quests right here, so we'll see what we get. Number 1 is not shiny, and it is a 225. I believe 247 is the hundo, so unfortunately this is not close. But let's see what Dose gives us. A not shiny as well, and a 232. And the third one here is going to be a not purple and a 237, okay? At least they're moving up, which is nice. I've just brought down a Bombirdier raid because I have 3 more of those win a raid tasks, so let's see what we get here. Do we get a shiny Bombirdier? No, we do not. You could tell if the beak was black. I have no idea if this is good. It is weather boosted. Hopefully it's good. I wouldn't mind getting a hundo because I really want a hundo of this thing, but I don't know the weather boosted hundo of this thing. So let's find out together. Is 1753 good? It's okay. 15, 14, 11. Definitely needs to be a little higher for the hundo, but still cool to get it. And now onto the researches. They're all win a raid, so they're all gonna be Wurmple. This one is not a shiny and a 228. We'll do the top one next. Will you be a purple? Come on, purple. Nope. And a 231. And last but certainly not least, we have number 3, and it is not a purple and a 234. And here's 3 of the power-up quests. And again, there can be 3 different things in here, so we'll see what happens. This one is going to be Nose Pass, didn't want that. That's fine though, because the next one is the Wurmple. Okay, down with that. Again, I believe it's 10 off the hundo here. I would love to see a hundo from this. And then the last one is also a Wurmple and a 227. Okay, another raid was brought down, which means 3 more of these checks. Do we get a purple? I will say I don't know if this is a perma boost or not, but in the past it was a perma boost. Also, this is a 237 again, which is funny. Come on, Wurmple, my buddy. You're not being shiny, but that's a 241. Let's just see what a 241 turns into. It's a 14, 13, 15, so it's close, but obviously with such a low level, literally only 6 CP points will make it a hundo. So let's see it right here, but purple. This one's not shiny, and a 241 again. Wow, that's hilarious. More power-up quests, so let's see what we get from these ones. Hopefully no nose passes. That's a great start, love that. We won a 566 though if we won the hundo. Let's see the middle one. It's gonna be a Wurmple, down with that. 242, we're moving up. And the third one, what do we get ourselves here? Another Growlithe, cool, and a 543. Still not quite the hundo, but still cool to get it. 2 more guaranteed Wurmple checks right here. Let's see what we get from these. Number 1, not a purple, and 226. And then the second one is going to be a, also not it, and a 227. 3 more power-up quests. What do we get? Number 1 is going to be a Nose Pass. Great. Number 2, please be better. What are you gonna be? Oh, jeez. And the last one is a... Yeah, that was pretty bad, and we spent a bit of dust on that. So admittedly, I'm just powering up level 1 Pokemon, but still. Hey, look, another Bombirdier raid's down. This one's a 1734, so it's not much better. In fact, I don't think it's better at all, but maybe we get an XL Rare Candy. It is a 3-star. No, we didn't. But as you see there, we did the 3 raids, so that's really nice, and maybe we'll get ourselves a shiny from this raid. That'd be pretty cool. It's not a shiny. Oh well, it is what it is. Now let's check these Wurmples and see what we get from this batch. This one is not the shiny. That one was also a 225, which is pretty bad. This one's also not a purple. 234. And then the last one here is going to be not a purple and a 234 again. I don't know what's with these repeat IVs, but okay. 3 more power-up quests. These better not be nose passes, I swear. Number 1, thank you. Down with that. Number 2, be something good. That's good. 536 though. That's 30 off the hundo. And here is the last quest, and it's another Hisuian Growlithe. Cool. Honestly, that was a good batch. And here's another Bombirdier raid. It's a 1749. Again, not too great, but that's perfectly fine because all we cared about was completing those raid tasks, but a shiny would be nice. And it's a shiny. Let's freaking go. Just in case you didn't know, that's what it looks like, and these things are kind of far away to hit. Let me just try. Yeah, we're gonna have to put you guys down for a second. There we go. We have thrown the ball, we have hit the bird, we are guaranteed to get it. I don't think this is very good, but it's fun to get an extra one, and I think this is my 3rd one. Let's just take a look at the IVs though real quick. It is a 14, 13, 13. Nonetheless, it's a shiny, and I'm down to get it. And I have 2 more Wurmple quests here, so this one's not a shiny one, but yet again, a 242. And the final one I'm probably gonna be able to do today is not shiny, sadly, and a 230. Oh well. Okay, I was wrong. I have 2 more of these researches to do, and then those will be the last ones for today, but they're both Wurmple from Raid, and no. Hopefully we will see that purple in some point in this video, but it's not happening today, sadly. But it got a 240, so that's cool. And now it's the next day, which means it is Thanksgiving, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to grind today, because obviously I'm going to be eating a lot of food and pretty much getting into a food coma afterwards, but I do have 3 of them right here to do, so let's do them. They're all the raid tasks, so they're all the Wurmple, and it's not shiny here. here. Let's get that Thanksgiving shiny luck, but not with this one, 233. And here is the last one. It is not a purple and a 241. Man, we just cannot get that hundo. Anywho, I'm gonna eat a lot of food and I might see you afterwards. Well, the lunch/dinner with the family was really good, though I ate way too much, but you know what? We need to walk off some of these calories and just keep doing as many of these researches as possible, and hopefully we'll get something. These are all also raid ones. That's a 228. That's not good at all. Maybe we'll get lucky and get the purple today. That would be really nice. This one is a 235. And then the third one is not a purple and a 238. 3 power-up quests. Hopefully no nose passes are in here. Number 1 is a Wurmple, not a purple though, 236. Hopefully number 2 will also be a Wurmple. It's a Hisuian Growlithe. I am very happy with that, but I wouldn't mind a yellow pupper instead, so this one's gonna be a nose pass. Ay, ay, ay. It's bound to happen. 3 more power-up quests. Come on, no nose pass. That's a great start. 242 as well. Next up, we're gonna get our hands on another Wurmple. Great, 239. And do we go 3 for 3? That would be amazing. No, it's a nose pass. Of course it is. 3 more raid quests. Let us see if the purple Wurmple actually exists, because so far it hasn't shown itself. And I don't think we've hit odds yet, like 1 in 64 if it is perma boosted, so we don't have enough data. But it sure would be swell if it was perma boosted, but so far just no purples. Hey look, 3 more power-up quests. Let's see what we get from them. Number 1 is gonna be... oh my goodness. Please no more of those. I really don't like seeing it. That's so much better. And how about you on the bottom here? You are... all 3 of them. Okay, 237. Another 10 off the hundo. We've been getting a lot of these. We've just brought down a Hisuian Growlithe raid. This one's an 879. I have no idea if that's good or not, but this is a weather boosted one, but it did come with a rare XL. Let's freaking go. And it did take care of 3 of these winter raid tasks, so let's see what happens here. Do we get a yellow Hisuian Growlithe from this raid? We do not. I have no idea if 879 is good, but it looks like a good CP, so we can only hope. Well, let's see what happens. 879 is... the floor! I thought this was gonna be far better. I'm so glad that wasn't shiny. Well, at least hopefully one of these will be better. Good lord, that was bad. This is not a shiny one, 235. I really, really thought that was gonna be way better. This one's not a purple and a 231. And the last one of this one is going to be not it as well, and a 226. That is awful. 3 more power-up quests. I think I might wrap it up soon because I'm just feeling a little tired, but oh, that's not bad. 555 as well. 11 off the hundo. Let's see what we get from this one. It's a Wurmple. Cool. 229, that's bad. And the last one here will be another Growlithe, cool, and a 556, cool. 10 off the hundo that time. 3 more power-up quests. Come on, big money, big shiny. I mean, that could have been 540. The next one is another Growlithe. Okay, 541. All right, let's keep this luck rolling. Okay, that's awesome. 552 that time as well. 3 more power-ups. Hopefully we will get lucky with those Hisuian Growlithes. Just not that though. Honestly though, the fact that we got 3 in that last one was crazy. This one's gonna be a big Wurmple. Oh, that's cool. A huge one and not a hundo. That's neat though. I didn't expect to see a huge one, and it does look pretty huge on here. And lastly, we get ourselves a Hisuian Growlithe. That's a 545. I've brought down another Hisuian Growlithe raid. This one's a 903, so it's definitely not the floor, but will it be yellow? It will not be yellow, sadly. At least it's definitely not the floor, because we know what that is for sure. Now get in your home. There we go. And now we have 2 of the raid tasks. These will probably be the last 2 for the day, because I am getting pretty tired. Not that I've done too much today, but that turkey will take it out of you. So this last one right here, please be purple. That'd be really cool, but you're not. And 228 as well. Not great. Well, on the way home, I found 3 more raid tasks, so these will be the last ones of the day for sure, though, because I'm very tired. Number 2, though, will you be a purple one and better? Not purple, but better. And the last one for fun, are you the one? You're not the one, and you're not a hundo either. All right, I know I said that last batch was gonna definitely be the last batch, but I'm home now, and I managed to get 3 more on the way, and they were all raid tasks. And luckily there was a Shadow Poliwag nearby, so we just quickly ended that. So this is going to be not a purple Wurmple, but needless to say that since we are home, these are going to be the last 3 of the day for Thanksgiving, but this one is not a purple as well. Hopefully this last one will be it. It'd be cool, but it isn't, sadly. 10 off the hundo yet again. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. And now it's day 3, and we have 3 more Wurmple checks. These are specifically to do a raid, so we'll see what happens here. Maybe we'll get lucky, but of course the professor's saying hi because we have the research breakthrough box. Anywho, this one is not a purple and is a 231, and now we have to claim the field research breakthrough box, or we're not going to be able to get the other 2 things, so we get a Unova Stone. That's pretty cool. We'll see our encounter. It's a Galarian Farfetch that isn't shiny. And now back to these. Number 2 for the Wurmples is not a purple and a 238, and here is the final one. It's not purple still and a 236. All right, let's keep keep grinding. 3 more quests. These were the power-up quests, and we got nose pass again. Cool. Not a fan of that. Come on, big money. That's much better. 546. That one was 20 off the hundo, so this one right here is gonna be another Growlithe. That's cool, and a 554. Hopefully we're gonna see a shiny of something today, but at least we're getting decent luck. I mean, we did have like that big thing of nose passes, but other than that, we've been decently lucky. I've just brought down a Hisuian Growlithe here. This one was a 753. I don't remember what the raid hundo is, but it's not a yellow one. But obviously I did this raid because I had 3 of those tasks, so let's check those. But first, let's take a look at this. This is, wow, that was a 98. Of course it was. I think 755 is the hundo. But anyways, let's check these researches and see what we get from them. Hopefully we will get a purple Wurmple. If you've gotten one from these researches, please let me know in the comments down below. And how many of the researches did it take you to get the shiny? Because right now we've done quite a few, and sadly nothing yet. Yeah, still nothing here as well, 230. 3 more power-up quests. Let us see what happens here. We get a Galarian, or not Galarian, a Hisuian Growlithe. Hopefully we'll get more of those. This one is a nose pass, 407. And then this one is a nose pass again. Okay, 413. We've brought down a Terrakion right here. This is the #1 fighting type in all of Pokemon GO, now that it has Double Kick and Sacred Sword. We won a 2113, so unfortunately the one I got here was a 2085. So it's not terrible, all things considered, but it's not amazing either. But I would definitely be happy with a shiny, so that's not it, unfortunately. But this thing has a beautiful shiny. I love the red. Now I have 3 raid tasks done with, so let's see what we get here. Hopefully a purple Wurmple, but so far we have just not had the luck. Number 2 is going to be a tiny one. That's cool, but not a tiny shiny, but it's a 223 as well. That's not great. And last but certainly not least, we have another normal one that is a 236. We've brought down another Terrakion here, and this one is local, which means it will be weather boosted. We won a 2641, but we got a 2567. That's not great at all. Let's see if we get an XL Rare Candy for being in person. We did not, but that's 3 more quests completed, so let's see if we get a shiny. We didn't. Let me catch this real quick and we'll check the researches. And now we can check these researches. Let's see it. Come on. Not shiny here. That one was a 239 though. That wasn't half bad. This one also isn't it. And last, but certainly not least, do we get it? We do not. 232. Another Terrakion, and this one is a 2614. Just gotta switch those back 2 around. But it is what it is. Did we at least get a shiny of it? We did not. Okay. And we also again did the Terrakion for more of the raid quests. So this one is not the shiny. 241 though. Number 2, not it, and a 43. Now will this one be a 44? Let's find out. It's not shiny, and a 38. Okay. 3 power-up quests this time. What are we gonna get from these? We're gonna get a Hisuian Growlithe. Cool, 541. Followed up by a nose pass. Okay, 400. Let's not get another one of those, please. Next up, we've got another Growlithe. Cool, 536. 30 off the hundo. We've got 3 more raid tasks here. I brought down a Clink that wasn't shiny, but this is also not shiny. 231. Oh, I've done so many researches. Where are the shinies at? Because it's not here. 237. We've also been getting a lot of 237s. This one also is in the purple and a 239. 3 more power-up quests, starting off with something bad. Hopefully not another one of those, please. It's a Growlithe. Cool. 547. And then the last one's gonna be a Growlithe again. 547 again. And another Hisuian Growlithe raid has been brought down. I was on the phone, so I couldn't show you. But oh my god, no way, we got the shiny. I was about to say, I was on the phone, so I couldn't show you, you know, like the actual items we got and such. But that is amazing. I'm so down. Let's do it. I'm so glad that we got a freaking shiny today. Like, honestly, yes, it didn't come out of a research, but does it truly matter? Like, we got the shiny. And we already know this one isn't going to be amazing, seeing that the 753 was the 98 and this one's a 726, but it doesn't matter. A yellow dog's a yellow dog. Let's just take a look at the IVs. It's not the floor, at least. 12, 14, 10. Just very happy that we got a shiny of one of the 2 things we were hunting for in this video. Not that we haven't been getting shinies, of course. I mean, we got that Bombardier too. And with that shiny Hisuian Growlithe, we have 3 more Wurmple checks. These were all to complete a raid, so let's just see. Do we just go back to back with it? We don't with this one. And yet again, it was a 237. Come on, Wurmple, let's just get this over with here. But that's not it. 239. And here is the final one, and it's gonna be not a shiny. Oh, and again, a 237. What is with that number? Anywho, I'm gonna keep grinding around a little bit. We'll see what happens, but I'm glad we at least got the Growlithe. Man, I thought that they did turn these off or something. I had done so many Arlos and so many more decoys with just no shiny Bellsprout. So it's cool that we actually finally got our second one. We still need 1 more so I can finally use my Super Rocket Radar, but it feels good, you know what I mean? It feels really good. We finally got our second one here. And since it's a shiny, it is a guaranteed catch, so we don't have to worry about that. But let's take a look at the IVs. I know it's not gonna be amazing, but yeah, 14, 5, 10. That's okay, all things considered. Honestly, I just want the shiny. I don't even care about the IVs anymore. Another in-person Terrakion here, and it's a 2620. That's actually pretty good comparatively to the last one we got. Still 21 off the hundo, but whatever. Do we get an XL Rare Candy? We do not, but at least completed those raid tasks. But do we get a shiny? shiny. We still haven't gotten a shiny of this guy since he's come back, but hopefully we will. And here's another set of 3 Wurmples after that Terrakion, but he's just no purple still. No idea why, but I don't think it likes me very much, which is fine, I guess. And yet again, that one in the middle was a 237. Why does that keep showing up? Not purple here, 224. Well, a bit of time has passed now. I went to the gym with Goku and such. I did do a few more researches, but nothing came out of them, but I do have 3 more of the Wurmple ones here. So let's see what happens with these final checks. Do we get the purple? But so far, it's looking like a no for today. And honestly, it is what it is. It's not the biggest of deals, but sure would be swell to see 1, but that's not it either, 230. And here we go. Last but certainly not least for this entire video, do we wrap it up on a purple? We do not, and it is a 238. So we never got a hundo from any of these researches, and we didn't get a single shiny from any of these researches either, though we did get a few shinies along the way. So it's not like we came back empty-handed, but still. In case you were curious if I have the shiny Party Hat Wurmple, I do indeed have one, and it is best buddied. I hatched this all the way back in 2020, like just before the world shut down. So I'm glad that I actually did hatch one of these things forever ago. So it's not like I needed it, but part of me was hoping to get another one just to have it for trading for somebody, you know, yada yada. And there's still some time left in this event, but for right now, I'm okay with just having one. But we did have some pretty decent shiny luck with a few other things, so I'm happy about that. Let me know in the comments down below how you're doing with these researches. If you're doing them, are you getting lucky and getting the shinies from them? Did you get any hundos? Or are you like me and not having a great time with them? Please let me know in those comments down below. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button for me, show me some love. We're trying to hit 200,000 subscribers. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see more of it, I highly suggest this video down here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.